Congratulations. God says, a secret miracle check worth trillions just God deposited in your prayer for money. My beloved child, today God says to you, I have come not by chance, but by divine appointment. Right now, heaven has opened its window above your life, and a secret miracle check worth more than you can imagine is being deposited into your destiny. You may not see it yet, but faith is the currency that will draw it into your reality. As it is written, according to your faith, let it be done unto you, Matthew 9:29. So, open your heart and listen closely, for this message is not for everyone, it is for you. You have prayed in silence, cried where no one could see, and wondered if God heard you. And now, He whispers, yes, I have seen every tear, I have counted every sleepless night, and I have written your name on the decree of abundance. My dear one, today is not an ordinary day. It is a turning point. The law of attraction begins to move when your thoughts align with faith, gratitude, and trust in God. You are being invited to believe that wealth, peace, and divine favor are already yours. God is saying, I am sending money and opportunities your way, but you must believe before you see. Remember the words from Philippians 4:4. My God shall supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. This is not just a promise, it is a spiritual law that responds to belief. The world may tell you to doubt, but heaven tells you to expect. You see, every struggle you faced was never meant to break you. It was a seed planted in the soil of faith, ready to blossom into miracles. Let go of the fear that has kept you from claiming your blessings. As you listen now, a wave of divine energy is being released into your spirit. This is the moment to say, I receive it. The same God who multiplied loaves and fishes can multiply your finances, your joy, and your peace. When you walk in alignment with the law of attraction, guided by God's word, you become a magnet for miracles. So, my child, lift your head high. Speak abundance over your life. Tell yourself, I am ready, Lord, for the check you have written in heaven, because your name is on it. Your story is being rewritten from lack to overflow. This is your divine confirmation. What once seemed impossible is now moving toward you. Don't let doubt steal this moment. Stay in faith, stay in gratitude, and remember, when God speaks, miracles follow. Today, your miracle has been set in motion. Dear child, listen closely, because this moment is sacred. You've spent so many years just trying to make it, counting coins and stretching every dollar, while watching others flourish and wondering when it would be your turn. But today, heaven has written a new chapter for you. A divine turnaround is being released. A secret miracle check worth trillions has just been deposited in your spiritual account. This isn't a fantasy. This is a promise from God who says, I am your provider, and I will open the floodgates of abundance. You see, when you speak faith, when you say with conviction, a financial miracle is coming into my life, you activate the unseen power of your belief. That's why this moment isn't just about a money prayer. It's about aligning your faith with the divine plan already moving toward you. So, let me ask you, what if today is the day your financial story changes forever? I once knew a woman named Grace who lost everything after a storm destroyed her home. She had no job, no savings, and every night she cried out a simple prayer for financial miracle, believing that somehow God would make a way. Within weeks, an old friend she hadn't spoken to in years called her, offering her a business partnership that restored her life completely. That's what happens when faith meets divine timing. Heaven responds. Right now, the same God who lifted Grace is aligning people, opportunities, and blessings to carry you out of struggle into overflow. Your prayer for financial miracle has already been heard. God says, "Don't worry about your debts. I have already sent provision. Don't fear lack. I am the door that never closes." This blessing isn't only about money. It comes with wisdom, peace, and divine connections that will last. The miracle you're waiting for carries new ideas, strategies, and the kind of favor that changes everything. Can you feel that tug in your heart right now? That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. Stay with me till the end. Because what God started in this very moment is not just a message, it's a covenant. He's saying, "I'm restoring your faith, renewing your vision, and filling your life with peace." So take a deep breath. Lift your hands and say with me, "Lord, thank you for the money prayer that brings breakthrough. Thank you for the prayer for financial miracle that opens the door to abundance." The lesson today is simple but powerful. Faith moves mountains, and your miracle moves when your belief does. Keep your faith alive, because your season of lack has just ended, and your season of divine overflow has begun. Now, dear child, listen carefully. For what you are hearing right now is not an ordinary message. It is a divine whisper from heaven straight to your heart. I know the struggles you've faced, the nights you cried in silence, the days when hope seemed distant. Every prayer for finances you've lifted, even when no one else heard, reached the throne of God. Can you feel that gentle pull in your spirit right now? That's no coincidence. It's your moment of alignment with the miracle God has already set in motion. You see, the blessing He's sending isn't a fantasy, it's a living, breathing promise. A secret miracle check worth more than all the gold and silver in the world, signed by the hand of your Creator. Imagine this: invisible forces, divine angels, already moving on your behalf, arranging every detail so that what was once impossible becomes your reality. Doesn't that make you wonder? What if this is the very sign you've been waiting for? God says, "I am the Lord of gold and silver," Haggai 2:8. And He reminds you today that He is your source, not your bank account, not your paycheck, not your circumstance. When you focus on your lack, you close the door to abundance. But when you believe beyond what you see, you unlock heaven's treasury. Let your faith rise right now. Can you dare to believe that something supernatural is being written in your favor at this very moment? The longer you stay connected to this word, the more clearly the path to your miracle will unfold. Think about it. Maybe this is the time to let go of fear, to open your heart, and to make room for divine provision. Say it aloud. I am ready to attract money. I am ready to receive the miracle prepared for me. My dear one, this prayer for finances isn't about greed. It's about trust. It's about understanding that prosperity is not meant to chain you. It's meant to free you so that you can bless others, serve with love, and become a vessel of light. God is saying to you, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." Luke 6:38. For the act of faith you make today will echo through eternity. Picture yourself holding that miracle check, not as paper, but as proof of God's limitless grace. You weren't born to struggle forever. You were born to shine, to prosper, to lift others. So, let me ask you, are you ready to believe that your breakthrough is already on its way? Because right now, even as you listen, heaven's doors are opening, and your secret miracle is finding its way to you. Keep your heart open, stay tuned, and watch how faith turns into favor, and how your trust transforms into divine abundance. Today I give you a promise. You won't end this year badly. You will rise with grace, with strength, and with unexpected blessings flowing your way. Right now, as you listen, something divine is being set in motion. Things, people, and opportunities are aligning for your good. Can you feel it? Can you sense that quiet, stirring deep inside, whispering that this message is meant for you because you chose to stay, because you believed for more? Heaven is responding to your faith. Take this as your living seed, as a divine prayer for finances that will not return empty. You are being positioned for breakthrough, not by chance, but by design. Listen closely, because in just a few moments, you'll understand how your economic miracle is unfolding and how you can help it come faster. Have you ever wondered why some doors stayed closed for so long? Why it seemed as if your efforts brought no reward? Let me tell you, it wasn't delay, it was preparation. Your heart was being refined. Your faith was being strengthened, and your character was being shaped for greater things. God never forgets, and He never arrives late. He comes at the perfect moment, when your soul is ready to receive abundance. And that moment, my dear one, is now. This is not just another message. This is your personal invitation to attract money and abundance through belief, gratitude, and divine alignment. You see, before you were even born, provision was written into your story. The right people, the right resources, the right timing, every experience, even the painful ones, has been preparing you for this revelation. God is saying to you today, I am activating a new season. The days of scarcity and struggle are ending. The atmosphere of your home is shifting. Do you believe that something good can happen even now, when everything looks uncertain, because faith is the key that unlocks what logic cannot. Every time you choose faith over fear, every time you speak life instead of doubt, you are engaging in a prayer for finances that draws heaven's resources closer to you. This is not about greed, it's about growth. It's about walking in the fullness of what was meant for you all along. The time of closed heavens is over, and a new chapter begins today. A chapter where prosperity becomes part of your testimony, where your needs are met not by human systems but by divine supply. And as you open your heart, remember your miracle may not appear perfect, but it will be perfectly timed. What if today was the turning point you've prayed for? What if this message is the sign you asked heaven to send? Stay with me until the end, because the best is yet to be revealed, and it will teach you how to attract money not only into your wallet, but into your mindset, your energy, and your destiny. Get ready, because something beyond your wildest expectations is coming from the most unexpected source. God has already placed a divine human key in your path, someone who will bring you a message, a connection, or an opportunity that will completely transform your financial situation. This won't be luck or coincidence, it will be divine fulfillment, the visible hand of God moving in your favor. But listen closely. You must open the eyes of your soul, because sometimes the greatest blessings are hidden in the most ordinary moments. That unexpected message, that sudden favor, or that random phone call will be the sign that God is fulfilling His promise to you right now. Do not ignore it. Do not dismiss it, because that person, that moment, could be the door to the financial miracle God declared over your life. And now, beloved, if this message speaks to your heart, I want you to act on it. Declare with your own voice and faith, my financial miracle is on its way. Write it down, say it aloud, believe it deep in your spirit, for every word released in faith has power. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. When you declare this with conviction, heaven moves. The angels assigned to your life begin to act, aligning people, resources, and timing to manifest what you've been praying for. Remember, the law of attraction is not just a human idea. It's God's principle of faith in motion. What you speak, you attract. What you believe, you become. So speak it boldly. Because when faith meets action, miracles manifest. God says to you today, do not be afraid, do not doubt, and do not think it's too late. He has seen your tears, felt your pain when the bills were higher than the money left in your hands. He knows the sleepless nights, the heavy thoughts, the moments you felt unworthy or forgotten. But you were never alone. His Spirit sustained you. This word today is not random. It's written with your name on it. You are not watching by accident. This is divine timing, a sacred appointment with your destiny, just like Cornelius in the Bible, whose heart God prepared to receive a vision at the right time. Your heart is ready for breakthrough. Before your miracle appears, God will show you 3 clear signs, not just to prove His power, but to prepare you emotionally, spiritually, and financially to handle the blessing. Because He doesn't just want to give you money, He wants to teach you how to multiply it with wisdom, gratitude, and faith. Remember this: my God shall supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. Philippians 4:19. Keep believing, keep speaking, keep aligning your thoughts with heaven's abundance, because the law of attraction works hand in hand with divine faith. Your time has come. Your financial miracle is already on its way, and God's favor will overflow into every area of your life. The first sign is that a supernatural peace will surround you, even in the midst of your current problems. That peace will not come from my imprint or logic. It will not come from everything being resolved. It will come from my presence being present upon you in a tangible way. You will feel rested. Your soul will be at peace. This will be my first confirmation. The second sign is an inspiration or a persistent thought that you won't be able to ignore. It won't be an ordinary thought. It will be something seemingly ordinary but filled with purpose. That thought will be key, a special instruction that if you follow it will unlock the door to a financial miracle. The third sign will be a person. Someone will come to you carrying a word, a connection, an offer, or a resource, and that person will be the instrument I will use to catalyze your provision. It may be someone you already know or someone new, but you will know it is me, because everything will flow with grace. There will be no pressure, no arbitrariness, no chaos. There will be peace, certainty, and joy. Receive these 3 signs: peace, divine thought, and key connection. They are coming to you, and in the meantime, as you wait with faith and action, don't stop. Keep declaring, keep believing, stay connected to this word. Play this video as many times as you need to remember, because every time you listen, you will be nourishing your faith. And nourished faith produces a harvest. Don't let hesitation steal this word from you. Don't let the enemy distract you with thoughts of defeat. You were not born to be enslaved by debt or lack. You were created to reflect my glory, to live with your head held high and receive the resources I have placed within you to fulfill my eternal plan. So rise up, believe, declare, and connect, because today I am sending a financial miracle into your life, and no one will be able to stop it. Accept it now. Dear child, don't close this video because you are at the very point where my word transforms into a miracle. You are on the threshold between waiting and manifesting. You have traveled a path where your faith has been tested. And today, I want you to know that everything you have lived has not been in vain. Every tear, every night of uncertainty, every time you went to bed with more questions than answers, I have recorded it all. I am your Father, and I have watched over you in secret. And now the time has come for the public moment, the moment when I will reward you in front of everyone who thought I had abandoned you, because I never left you for a single day, even when you could no longer feel my presence. I was there watching, protecting you from things you could not see. And today, at this moment, I am activating the economic miracle you have been waiting for. But it won't be just a transfer of money. It will be an internal and external transformation. I will change your mindset, your habits, your relationships, and the way you view provision. Because I don't want you to live in fear of tomorrow, but rather with complete confidence that I am your infinite source. Stay tuned until the end, because I am going to reveal a principle in my word that many people ignore, but which you must embrace if you want to maintain the prosperity I am about to give you. All this will happen suddenly. It will happen so quickly that you won't believe it. You just have to keep your attention from wandering. Focus on your heart's purpose. What do you want? What have you asked the deity of your heart? Keep an eye on that. And yes, if you're feeling a little restless or a change in your mind, be a little cautious because I see your energy increasing rapidly. Perhaps you were a little low before, but now your energy is being taken to a new level. This is probably why you're feeling a little restless or a change in your mind. This is the awakening of your inner strength, which is providing you with the energy to move forward. Another thing has come to the fore very strongly. Someone is surprised by your happiness, very troubled by your success. They have sensed that you are moving forward. Perhaps you recently bought something, a new dress, jewelry, or something else. They have noticed this. They see that you are progressing so much and they are restless about it. You're advancing so rapidly in every direction, on every front, that no matter how many circles one makes, no matter how many attempts one makes, it's impossible to stop you. No matter how much force one exerts, no matter how many tricks one uses, it's having no effect on you. And do you know why? Because there's no weakness left in you. This is so great, so magnificent that my heart truly leaps with joy upon hearing it. This is the most powerful and proud thing I've ever heard. It's their jealousy, their fear that's driving them to such actions. They can't bear your radiance because your radiance is exposing their own dark world. There's someone who wants to control you. He wants you in his grip. He wants you to dance to his tune. But every move is failing. He has no way left, no weapon left to reach you or pull you down. You've become so strong that he's driven mad by the mere sight of his defeat. All his tricks, all his efforts are in vain because you are now far beyond his reach. The greatest and proudest thing is that you have not only left behind every weakness, but have transformed them into your greatest strength. The things that once weakened you, that once held you back, have now become your shield. You have crushed everything, every shortcoming, every fear with your courage, your hard work, and your bravery. Now you are the person who accepts every challenge with a smile and turns it into a victory. It is the strength of your soul. It is your willpower that is achieving all this. Those who wanted to see you down, those who were waiting for your defeat, are simply silently watching your success. Your radiance, your strength, your confidence are now so powerful that no one can stand in your way. You have not only defeated your weaknesses, but have also answered those who once doubted you. Now you are the person before whom every difficulty bows down, every obstacle yields to you. And all this is happening because you have reinvented yourself. You haven't let the fire within you die out, but have fueled it. You have removed everything that could have stopped you from your path. Now you are a warrior against whom no wall can stand. This victory, this strength, this confidence has become an example for everyone. You have proved that when a person is determined, no power can stop them. So just keep walking on this path. With every step, you will become stronger and brighter. This is your victory. This is your identity, and you should be proud of it. Those who want to stop you will now be lost in the glare of your success. You are now a star that pierces every darkness and spreads its light. And this is just the beginning. What lies ahead is so magnificent that you will be amazed. Be prepared because your time has finally arrived. Now you don't let anything become your weakness. No matter how difficult, you turn it into your strength. You've learned the true way to live life. You've understood how to turn every challenge into an opportunity, how to turn every obstacle into a stepping stone. This is no less than a major blow to those who plot against you day and night. All their plans are falling flat. Every move they make is backfiring on them. They are truly perplexed. They are perplexed and they cannot understand what is happening. This is a demonstration of your strength, a testament to the power of your spirit. Every plot, every plan they devise to bring you down is falling flat on their faces. Seeing your strength, your courage, your unwavering will, your power, they themselves are stunned. They thought they could easily defeat you, remove you from their path. But you have foiled their every move. Maybe you can't hold it in your hands, but deep in your heart, you can feel it. That divine promise, that rush of unseen blessing flowing straight toward you. It's not just money that's coming your way. It's abundance, freedom, peace, and strength. You've walked through storms that could have broken you, but look at you now, standing taller, shining brighter, proving that faith is stronger than fear. Tell me, have you ever wondered why every time someone tries to stop you, life finds a way to push you forward even faster? That's not coincidence. That's God's hand at work, responding to your prayer for finances, guiding you to attract money and miracles in ways you can't even explain. Every battle you've faced has only made your spirit more powerful. Each time you rose from the ashes, you became a living example of what happens when divine energy meets unstoppable faith. You've become someone others secretly wish they could be, but they can't copy what you carry, because it's not learned, it's anointed. It's that invisible favor that wraps around you, making everything you touch turn to gold. Don't you feel it lately? That sense that things are finally aligning, that blessings are chasing you instead of you chasing them. That's the universe saying, it's your turn. So keep moving forward with your heart open and your spirit on fire. Don't let envy or negativity pull you down. They're only proof that your light is too bright to be ignored. Keep your focus on gratitude, on love, and on the energy of abundance. Keep repeating your prayer for finances with conviction, and watch how easily you attract money, peace, and prosperity. You're not waiting for your miracle anymore. You're living inside it. God is reminding you that this is your season to shine, to rise, and to receive. And as you do, remember every blessing you hold now was already written for you long before you asked for it. So smile, breathe deeply, and say it with me. My miracle is here, and I am ready to receive it. Every piece, every struggle, every prayer, every sleepless night you've faced is finally fitting together, and God is smiling upon you. What you're doing isn't something ordinary, it's extraordinary, and heaven itself is bearing witness to it. You might not see the full picture yet, but you're walking towards something far greater than you can imagine. This is your divine journey, your purpose revealing itself one step at a time. Have you ever wondered why certain doors close just before a blessing appears? It's because God is redirecting you towards something better, something meant just for you, a secret miracle check that heaven has already deposited in your name, waiting to be claimed through faith and prayer. So keep that spark alive. Don't worry about those who mock you or copy you. Their jealousy only proves that you're walking in light while they're still trapped in shadow. They see your glow and want to imitate it, but they don't know the story behind your shine. You're being guided by a hand far more powerful than your own. And that power, God's power, is leading you toward triumph. When you pray your money prayer, you're not just asking for financial blessings. You're opening the door to God's abundance. It's not about greed, it's about grace. Think about this. Have you ever felt like you were doing everything alone, working day and night, trying so hard to make ends meet? But somehow, even in your exhaustion, something inside keeps you moving forward. That's not just willpower. That's divine strength. That's the prayer for financial miracle at work in your life. God whispers, "Keep going. My child, I'm not finished with you yet." Maybe you've seen days when the wallet was empty but your heart stayed full of hope. That's because you knew somewhere deep down, that heaven had already written your name on a blessing too big to fit into your current life. And soon, it will overflow. God doesn't make empty promises. When He says He's sending abundance, He means more than just money. He's talking about peace, purpose, and prosperity in all forms. Let me tell you a real story. There was once a man who prayed every night for a miracle. He was tired, broke, and almost ready to give up. But he kept his faith. One morning, out of nowhere, he received a call about an old investment he'd forgotten. It had grown far beyond what he ever imagined. He fell to his knees, tears in his eyes, realizing it wasn't luck, it was God's timing. That's what happens when your money prayer aligns with divine purpose. You may not see how, but the miracle is already on its way. So I ask you, what are you believing God for today? Is it peace of mind, financial freedom, healing for your family? Whatever it is, speak it out loud because your words have power. Say, Lord, I'm ready for my breakthrough. I'm ready to receive what you've already prepared. And as you continue, remember this. The same power that created the universe is walking beside you right now. Every time you take a step in faith, that invisible hand is guiding you, cheering you on, blessing your efforts. The changes coming your way aren't small, they're life-changing. Soon, you'll look back and realize that all the struggles, all the tears, were just preparation for the glory ahead. God is transforming your life from the inside out, giving you a new strength, a new identity, a new reason to rise each morning. You're not just surviving, you're becoming who you were meant to be. So, my friend, don't stop praying your money prayer. Don't stop believing in that prayer for financial miracle that can open the doors you thought were forever closed. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit strong, and know this, your time is not coming. It's already here. The divine check written in your name has been signed by God Himself, and soon it will be delivered to your life in ways that will leave you speechless. The lesson here: faith plus action equals miracles. Stay grateful, stay faithful, and never forget, when you walk with God, abundance walks with you. All you have to do is trust in that power. Don't let it go. It will never leave you alone. Every time you are about to fall, it will catch you. Every time you're about to lose your way, it will show you the right direction. Just keep it in your heart that you're not alone. There's a power with you that will take you through every difficulty. It will turn every dream into reality. So get ready, because the most wonderful chapter of your life is about to begin. That power will give you everything you deserve. You just have to keep moving forward, keep working hard, and trust in that power. It will never let you down. Your life is about to experience the magic, the brilliance, the success you've always awaited. Just a little more patience, a little more faith, and you'll reach your true destiny. It's this divine power that's supporting you every step of the way. I've told you this very clearly. I haven't hidden anything. At first, I was a little hesitant. I thought maybe I shouldn't tell you this now, but then a stirring in my heart struck me, and I decided I must tell you this. Something big is about to happen for you. A treasure awaits you, the kind of which people only dream of. Things for which people bow their heads in temples, pray in mosques, and pray in gurudwaras wishing they could find them. But you are moving towards a point where all those things will be yours. Just understand that there are many things standing in your path that will completely brighten your life. This is not a small thing, but something bigger than your dreams. This is your victory, your identity, and you should be proud of it. This is not a small thing, but something bigger than your dreams. This is the biggest and most important turning point in your life. You are standing at a point from where your life will take a new direction. It will take a new flight. This is the time when you will realize your full potential. You will discover your true identity. This is a journey in which you will learn new things at every step, experience new things, and become stronger every day. This journey is not yours alone. It is the will of God. There is a divine plan that is leading you on this path. All you have to do is trust it. Accept this journey and enjoy every moment. Whatever obstacles you face will only make you stronger. Whatever challenges you face will only refine you. You will overcome every difficulty. You will break every barrier and move towards your destination. This is the triumph of your spirit. It is a testament to your willpower. You have reinvented yourself. You have strengthened yourself. And now you are a person who can face any challenge. This strength of yours, this confidence of yours has become an example for everyone. You have become a source of inspiration for others, an example that will inspire others to dare to pursue their dreams. So just keep walking this path. With every step, you will grow stronger and brighter. Those who want to stop you will be dazzled by your success. You are now a star that pierces through all darkness and shines its light. And this is just the beginning. What lies ahead is so magnificent that you will be amazed. Be prepared because your time has finally arrived. You are now entering a new dimension where your energy, your thinking, and your abilities will multiply. This is a transformation that will transform you from the inside out.